Alright, so today we're gonna be reacting to people sharing their secrets anonymously. Yeah. So we're gonna see people sharing their secrets in Chicago. So yeah, let's see. I'm gonna subscribe to this man real quick because we're gonna probably do some more videos in the future. Alright. Walk away.
Hi, my secret is I'm a burstophile. I'm sexually attracted to like stuff like murderers and like serial killers, like fictional or like real life. And like for me, it's like the violence gets me off, and I'm pretty much on the sadistic side.
What the fuck? We're starting off the video really bad right now. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yo, you're attracted to serial killers? That's great, bro. That's so fucked up to be honest, bro.
I'm just weird like that, and a lot of it's
Yeah, you are
expressed through
weird.
my
You
art.
are weird. So she's gonna. I don't even know if it's a she or he, but she gonna walk away, cause she don't want nobody seeing her face. She's a fucking weirdo.
Okay, so one time I had this ex that cheated on me with some random girl. I found out who the girl was, started talking to her, and I started dating her as well as talking to my ex still. And I found out that she had a boyfriend, so I end up dating him as well. So I end up dating
What
both of them
the
at
fuck?
the
Alright, she hitting her face. They blurring her face.
When I was 16, I had a roommate that she spoke English as well, but her mother language was Russian. And most of the kids in our boarding school spoke Russian as well, including her friends. So they would always come to our room and they would speak Russian to each other and look at me and giggle. I had a feeling they were saying things about me, but I wasn't sure. And then one time I got pink eye from another kid in school. And every time they came, they would like make gestures to their eyes and look at me and laugh, and I was getting a little upset. So one night she slept at her friend's room and I was alone. So I rubbed my face on her pillow a couple of times with the pink eye, hoping she would get it too, and she did eventually. I honestly don't feel that bad about it. They stopped making fun of my pink eye after that, so that's my secret.
I'm gonna lie, this probably by now was the most normal one.
When I was a little kid, when I was first learning how to clip my toenails, and my mom stopped doing it, and I finally learned. I didn't know what it tasted like, a toenail.
Ain't no.
So,
bro, I thought they was gonna say like I cheated on my exam or something, bro. I did not expect all this bullshit, bro.
the first time I did it, I ate all 10 of my toenails.
Oh, 10! Oh, 10! He keeps chuckling. He walking away like he's proud about what he said. That's disgusting, bro.
Sometimes I think
What?
that I should have been a man because I'm so dominant. So when I see women, it's like, damn, shorty. If I was a man, I would have told her ass.
The fuck she doing this for?
In 2009, I probably was the only one of my friends to buy Justin Bieber's album, but it was worth it.
That was your confession?
Okay, so my secret is just about every time I'm in an elevator by myself, without fail, I'll pretend like I'm opening and closing the doors using my mind, kind of like the Force. And I'm also making the elevator go up and down using my mind as well. That's my secret.
What? So you're basically role playing Star Wars on a fucking elevator? Bro, seriously? I didn't know New York was gonna be that weird, bro. Shit.
I feel like one secret I do have would be that I'm kind of afraid of rejection. I can give an example of this too. Anytime I would shoot my shot with a beautiful woman or a companion, It would be like either three
Yeah.
reasons why they would say no. Either they don't feel the same way, they feel like I'm more of a friend to them, and they don't really want to lose that relationship, or it's because they just see me like a brother. And I kind of understand that, but at the same time, it's just like,
All right, that out was unnecessary, but yeah, this is kind of fact. I think most people have this like this insecurity with women shit. So yeah, by far this was the most normal one. Yeah, little thumbs up. And he gonna shoot his shot with the Betty in front of him, and he gonna miss it.
I have commitment issues. Very scared of marriage. I don't trust nobody. I feel like everyone's out for
Shit.
self. Mainly because I grew up a sad nigga, and I seen what's been done to a lot of males. I don't want it done to me.
Alright. This was good too.
People think I'm a really happy person and that I have my life together, but I actually really struggle to get out of bed every morning, and I have to tell myself that it will be okay, otherwise I won't leave my apartment for days at a time. So it's not always what you see.
I don't really tell nobody this, but when I went to boot camp, my girlfriend, well, it was my girlfriend, she sent me a letter and broke up with me. But I ain't crying for nobody in a barracks. But when I went to sleep, I cried myself to sleep.
Alright. It's
I
hard,
sometimes pretend to be afraid of horror films because I don't know. Sometimes I just want to be held by my boyfriend, but I'm really not scared because I really love horror films.
Alright. I don't give a
I
fuck.
thought I
to
was
be
going to
honest.
kill myself 5 years ago, so I didn't make a plan for my future, and now I don't know what I'm doing.
Shit, that was kind of dark, bro.
So one time when I was maybe 5 or 6, I was in the grocery store with my mom, and we were at the cash register, and I stole a pack of Hubba Bubba bubble gum, and I got home, and I felt so deeply guilty for having stolen that it sat in the drawer of my bathroom for years and years and years, and I never ate it. And then like a couple of years ago, I finally threw it out, and I can never bring myself to eat it because I felt so guilty.
So you, so you telling me that you stole a pack of gum and you did not eat it because you were guilty? If you're not gonna eat it, you can at least try to put it back at the place with like nobody seen it. But what the fuck? You let it for years. You didn't even like give it to someone else. Fuck, and you threw it. So you basically just wasted a pack of gum.
So my secret is.
What the fuck is that? Isn't it? What the fuck? Bro, by the way he's standing, bruh, he's gonna be zesty.
Is basically I got locked up for a domestic that I didn't do. So what happened was.
So this nigga sound like a female, but he's definitely male, bro.
An argument had happened. I wasn't from this particular town, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go because I really don't like confrontation. So as I was trying to leave, this person was
Lee, no, bro,
kind of throwing
his voice, man.
stuff, and pretty much I didn't fight or not whatnot, but I seen that it was going too far past words, so I called the cops for my protection. And I finally found a way to get outside, and I waited on the cops. Again, I wasn't from this particular area. I am from Chicago. And whew, the cops came. The gentleman barely questioned me. I actually did have red marks on my neck and everything. The next thing I know, another cop had showed up. They asked for my ID. Next thing I know, I'm getting handcuffed. The guy didn't even tell me what I was getting handcuffed for. I'm like panicking. I got PTSD, so I'm sitting here like, why am I getting locked up? I called you guys for my protection. I just wanted to walk away, grab my belongings. I've never been locked up. I've never been in trouble. Come to find out from other people that live in this particular area, this particular city, that if you look a certain way and you're from Chicago, you get looked at different. Too many people view Chicago as being bad if you're dressed in an urban manner. Like they judge the book before getting to know you. So unfortunately, I was locked up for 3 days.
Never judge a book by its cover. Remember that, bro. Remember that.
Had a lot of nightmares. Got through it. Everything was dropped. I was clear. The judge even apologized to me. It's messed up though, because I grew up on when you were in trouble, call the cops. Now I think differently, and the sad part is I know all cops ain't bad, but this is my secret. I got out of it, and I got out of it because I chose positivity, and I chose to go forward and not backwards.
I found out that slavery still exists. We are told that it doesn't. It is most times shunned away from. It is avoided. The fact that it being mentioned is ridiculed, but it actually still exists through the prison system. I unfortunately became a victim of a pen myself for 3.5 years for an event that never took place, and I depended on the system, trusted the system in order to find the truth and deal with the truth. And unfortunately, I was put back in a position to be made a slave again. We think that it has stopped because there's no more cotton fields. We think that it has stopped because no one's hanging from trees. We think that it stopped because there's no more ropes or nooses being made. We think that it stopped because there's no one wearing hoods, the same Klansmen or anything of that nature. But it's actually now with a pen in a cell that has made slavery continue without the usual.
I'm not really sure I understand this. So you mean, if I get what he's saying, his owner was a pen?
The evident.
No, I'm just a dumbass nigga, so I don't.
That will cause us to see it clearly. I was arrested and put in jail, incarcerated, for a crime that I allegedly committed. Caused me to be sitting in jail for 3 years and 3 months, begging for trial, no evidence. And the only thing that they can come up with after 3.5 years was a picture of a finger with a scratch on it with no scantron and no other evidence to find me guilty of something so I wouldn't walk away with nothing. As again, I came up in the urban area. I was taught to watch out for gunmen, for rapists, for thieves, for murderers. I was never taught to watch the pen. As of today, I learned the power of the pen and the ones who use it.
So shit, Black Lives Matter, bro. Damn.
Hey everyone, for those of you who are new,
Alright, man. Thank you for watching the video. And if you want me to do more content like that, just subscribe, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, bro.
In my trench coat, that's a big coat. AR in my trench coat, that's a big coat.